here in Boston. Name here is George.
All right, George. Yeah, you're allowed down here. I'm up in Northwest Connecticut. I'm running about 4,200 watts.
Oh boy,
W4DUZ.
W4DUZ. And 2YXW. No, I'm not running anything near that.
No, I'm just running actually here barefoot on this radio, 100 watts, actually 98 to be exact.
Yeah, mostly everybody's way south of you, and they're having trouble probably hearing you, but I'm up here in your backyard, so you're sounding good. No issues. It's working.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, well, much appreciated.
All right, George. 73.
These guys, thank you.
Bill, is that your cat?
What was that?
Was that your cat?
Where in the picture?
I heard you say George.
Oh, no.
George is that's Bill's cat's name.
George is on my couch here in my office, just sitting here looking at me. Actually, his head's actually facing the cushion. I think he's out like a light.
George is a cat, right?
Yeah, George is the cat. I mean, he got named after George Clooney because he's a very distinguished-looking fellow.
Yeah, but he thinks he's a dog.
He absolutely thinks he's a dog. He absolutely thinks he's a dog. He actually, believe it or not, I had started buying the mini milk bones, the little tiny ones. I mean, they're like a half-inch long. And the dogs come in and out. And the son of a bitch cat freaking picked one up. Max didn't see it, and the freaking cat picked it up and ran off with it.
Yeah, you should have named him Cat Dog.
Now you got to give him some bones.
He's got the little square jobs, the softer ones. And the dogs love those, man. Let me tell you. Dogs love cat food, and they love cat treats.
Oh, you ain't lying. They don't care if it's cat food, that's for sure.
They don't care what kind of food it is.
Especially if it's a lab.
You got that right. That dog will clean up cat vomit.
Oh, my Max, absolutely. He hears the cat starting to gag, and it's like the dinner bell. Max got sick the other night, and he's throwing up ripped up paper towels.
Man. Hey, dog, I went outside yesterday and found my 2 missing socks.
What, your lab ate them?
Yeah, he eats my socks. I can't believe it. They smell like corn chips.
Yeah, they will do that. I had a buddy of mine, it's been quite a few years ago, he had a yellow lab, and he ate his wife's freaking pantyhose. It killed him.
You know, what I don't understand, he won't touch Jeannie's socks. He won't touch any of her, her personal stuff. But he loves my socks.
I think you're right there, hillbilly. Corn chips.
Yep, corn chips.
They'll probably ask you here for too long there, put a little barbecue sauce on.
Dog, I told you what Max used to do, right?
Yeah, get in the clothes hamper there and get the old panties.
He would, we had to get rid of the wicker hampers, because he would bite a hole through the side of the wicker hamper and pull out panties and run around the house with freaking dirty panties.
That's hardcore right there.
Oh my God, he is a freaking hound like you wouldn't believe. Lance, he had a camel, the stuffed animal camel, and I swear to God, he sexually abused that camel so bad I thought I was going to have to put that stuffed animal in freaking therapy.
Oh my.
He carried that thing around with him by the freaking mane, the neck, and that thing, anywhere he went, he will go 10 feet, he'd carry that thing 10 feet. And then he'd sit there and hump the crap out of it, and then he'd be all out of breath. He'd go to water dish. He'd come back, hump it for another 2 minutes, and back and forth. We had to take it away from him. When he was little, forget it. The kids were calling it his girlfriend. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog, you know that channel's got those that veterinarian, the animal house, whatever you want to call it, you know, where the veterinarian's working on different animals.
Yeah.
I can turn that on and all my cats are watching that television.
Education.
I'm telling you.
Well, Lance, my dog said if you got Mecum auction on, or one of the auction places, they're laying right there watching them freaking cars, or in the heat of the night. For some reason, they like that show a whole bunch. I don't know why.
You learn that new language, that auctioneer.
Hey, brother Lance, what's your mom doing?
Well, she was in good spirits yesterday, and I told her, you know, everybody said hello to her, and I got her a little birthday present. Made a little cake.
Well, that's good to know. You know, my mother-in-law is getting the same way yours is. You know, can't remember crap after 5 minutes.
They kept asking me, dog, how old she was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did she turn? 80 what?
88.
Yeah, 88, okay.
That's what my mother-in-law is, Lance, 88 years old.
Yeah, my mom just turned yesterday, 88.
You know, my wife has 2 brothers that live right next door to her, and they don't want to do a damn thing for her.
Don't get me started, Gary.
Oh, I know, Lance. It's terrible. It's like the other night, the guy didn't know what your last name was.
Oh, Jeff up there, he's okay.
Just you know, just on the wrong side of the pole position. That should have been a recall, no matter how you look at it.
It's all about the cheese, Gary.
Well, you and I know, Lance. Apparently, your cousin don't have the cheese.
I don't know about that, but I know who he drives for. He's got it.
You better believe he's got it. And don't you? I'm not going to go there. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
We understand, brother Lance.
It's best not said, dog.
Yep.
No matter how much you complain, it's not going to change a thing, Lance.
Well, they keep moving the score, you know, the gold field around on like racing, and of course, in every other sport, you know, you hear them make calls in sport. Like last year on football, I heard more different calls that I never heard before. The same thing with that. They keep changing it.
They make the rules up as they go.
Yeah, and what works today won't work tomorrow. If one manufacturer starts dominating everything, well, they change it around.
Well, just like in this race right here, being in that number 1 pit, it didn't do